tower speaker for almost 20 days to 1 month now. So I just wanted to share you my feedback regarding this particular tower speaker called Techxewoo TS1100. So from the day one, once I have unboxed this, I have been keeping a note on how this performs, because this is something I have uh, uh, chosen particularly for the punchy bass. So I have other speakers which can produce the deep bass, the rolling bass, but I wanted something punchy bass because that was something I really was interested in listening to few songs. So that's the reason. And one more thing, uh, this I have completed the burnout period. Now the speaker runs flawlessly and it produces the beautiful sound. When I compare it with the day one, definitely there is a lot of change in the sound because, like I said, I've been keeping a track. I've been recording the songs played on this. I've been also uploading the videos of this sound test on the YouTube. So just let me go back to the speaker and just give you overall description about this. So once you see on the front, you have this LED pattern which changes very slowly and it doesn't distract you while in the night or in the dark. It's a beautiful LED strip, I can say. It gives you that cool vibe, but it doesn't change according to the music. And coming back here, there is a small display which will give you the mode, or when you change the volume through the remote, or whenever you power on and power off, it just gives you a good. And you have this mode button here which can help you to navigate through across the modes. As you can see, it doesn't have the karaoke option, which should be available as per the right. So this side you have play and pause. uh, for example, if you're in aux mode, if you press this, it will just mute the speaker. It doesn't pause the uh, song on your phone, but just mutes it. But when you are in USB mode, or when you have connected through Bluetooth, definitely yes, it does pass through in the device as well. And here you have next and previous button. Once you are in aux mode, these buttons act as a remote volume. So you have a volume knob here, but still you can navigate these buttons previous and next to increase or decrease. I usually keep my remote volume to the maximum so that I have the physical control over the speaker, because I really mess up with the remotes. I do not use the remotes for the speaker because I love to tune my speaker depending on the song I listen to, and also when I connect with different speakers, I just love to control the speaker through the physical volume knobs or controllers. And coming back here, you have two mid-range speakers. Those are like 3-inch mid-range, and this is the bass. I mean, it's a bass house. It's the ultimate punchy bass. I think it's 10-inch sub woofer, and you have two air vents. I think you might have seen the sound tests by other YouTubers where they used to keep the paper and it just blasts for the bass. I do not do that because most of the time I never exceed the volume knob more than half of it, because the room setup I have is very small and I do not like to listen to the loud music. So I prefer to keep it low, and depending on the song, I just, like I said, I control the volume and it never exceeds more than half. Right. So you have the treble and the bass controllers on the left. The problem is it has very cheap quality. That's the issue with the speaker. So the sound it produces is amazing. They could have increased the price by 1,000 rupees. As of now, this is available for 8,199 the time I purchased it. So, and I think the same price is applicable right now. Even when I checked in the Prime sale last week, the price remained the same. It didn't change. So I think this is the standard price for this particular speaker. And they do also have the other variants, but I went with the maximum watt, which is 250 watt. This speaker has a 250 watt, and others They have two subwoofers and a lot of 4 to 6 mid-range speakers kept in the one speaker, but I just went with this option because I wanted the maximum bass output from this. And it also comes with a holder this side and that side, so that you can hold the speaker whenever you carry. And back side I have shown in the other video, but right now I won't go to much in detail. I just want to share you my experience of using this, because if you are thinking to buy this or to see how this performs, I just want to give you an overall experience, my review of this particular speaker. So wasting no time, I just want to play you some sample audio which might help you to see how this speaker sounds. So I'm going with the no copyright song because I will not be able to play any other song which you might be interested in listening, but this might just do the justification.
Tell me, is it clear that I still wanna be? I see you denying, but I know that I made it clear. I want you to know that I'll be close through the darkest when the skies get bright. I'll hold you, I'll never let you go when you're falling. I'll be closer. I want you to know that I'll be close through the darkest when the skies get bright. I'll hold you, I'll never let you go when you're falling. I'll be closer, I'll be closer.
As you heard in the sample text audio, so the bass is really punchy. Maybe you're not able to feel that in your headphones, but definitely there is punchy bass in this tower system. But when it comes to vocals, they are not really clear. Like there is some distortion when it comes to the vocals. I have compared it with the other tower speakers that I have, but when it comes to the bass, definitely this wins the race. But when it comes to the vocals, there is some distortion when it comes to the highs, but in the lows it do perform very well. But the thing is that this system, uh, you cannot keep it for a very long time because of the low grade that it is made up of. The plastic is really cheap, and the board, I mean the MDF board that this housing has, it is, I can say, very low quality. You definitely might need to uh, buy this speaker only for either, like, say a maximum 5 years of your usage, and there are these kind of volume knobs which are poorly made, so definitely they will not going to give a very good life. And it do occupy very less space. Usually what I do is that I combine this tower speaker with another tower speaker, so that way I was able to get the punchy bass and have the vocals really clear. So I do have many other systems. I mix and match different systems on the type of music I'm listening to, but this is the one that I usually keep when I really want to have the bass to be felt. And when I combine the system, I keep the treble extremely low, maybe below some 20%, but the bass is always maximum. So that way you will able to, reduce the vocals coming from this speaker, and able to hear these vocals from the other ones. And I will also do a video how you can combine multiple tower speakers together and get the best out of all of it. And one more suggestion, that if you are planning to buy this speaker and you want to use it for daily listening, you might not be able to listen for very prolonged hours. Maybe to hear few songs a day, or say, you like punchy bass, then all the songs that you hear are having punchy bass, then definitely you can hear it daily. But as a music lover or an audiophile, then this might not be your choice to listen for long hours, because of the sound quality that it produces. It might make you feel irritated at a point because of the bass, because the bass is not stable for all the songs. So you might be very loud and very noisy as well sometimes. So this is definitely a loudspeaker. I would recommend this for the people who are looking for a speaker with a punchy bass for home listening, or someone who has an outdoor campaign, a group of 30 people, or you have bunch of get together, then definitely this could be an option for those, because this is definitely loud. Like I said, I haven't exceeded more than half of the volume, but definitely this delivers very loud music. And one more last point that I want to conclude this video is that the connectivity device, this device works very well with the Bluetooth. I've tried with the USB, I've played through the aux the most of the times, but I have also tried to listen to the FM radio. It was okay. And if you really like this system, and like this is the only affordable 250-watt tower speaker that you're going to go. So I have a suggestion, like if you are planning to buy a headphone amplifier like this, or have some music player like Sony Ericsson Walkman or something, that might produce the output much more than your mobile device or through the Bluetooth connectivity. That way you will be able to give such a clear input, which might in return give you a very good output. So I have tried all the methods and I really enjoy that. I'm not saying that this is a bad product. Definitely the investment what I have kept in this, I'm really satisfied with that. Hopefully if you are planning to buy, you can go ahead with this. They do also have different models depending on your music taste. And just because they have extra two more mid-ranges, don't go for that thinking that it will produce more clear clarity or something. Don't get fooled by that. So also two subwoofers they have for 200 watt. Don't think in that terms, it has more speakers, so it will produce more clear music. So choose wisely, and if you are particularly choosing this model, then these are the things that you should keep in mind. And thank you so much. So next video I will probably, like I said, I will combine with another speaker and show you the difference between when you play directly through aux versus when you play through a headphone amplifier, how the difference will be there, so that you will make your right choices. Thank you so much. Bye bye.